Hello again, everybody. I'm Chris. I'm all set to count down the 40 most played country songs in the USA, according to our friends at MediaBase 24/7 for the week ending February 26th, 2022. We have one new song on the chart this week. We'll get to that one in a little bit. But first, here's a recap of last week's top three. At number 3 was Half of My Hometown by Kelsey, Ballerini, and Chesney. Number 2 last week was Sand in My Boots by Morgan Wallen. And the number 1 song last week was Freedom Was a Highway by Jimmy Allen and Brad Paisley. Now, can Jimmy and Brad hang on to that number 1 spot again this week? We'll find out 39 hits from now. First, we get the countdown started with the latest by Lee Brice. He spent the second week at number 40 with Soul. And here's the only debut this week, coming in at number 39. It's the 16th top 40 hit by Justin Moore called With a Woman You Love. Holding at number 38 this week, here's Chris Young and Mitchell Tenpenny with At the End of a Bar. Slipping back a spot to number 37 is Tenille Arts with Back Then, Right Now. Moving up one to number 36, third week in our countdown, here's Parmalee with Take My Name. At number 35, third week in a row, it's Dylan Scott with New Truck. At number 34 for a third week, it's Brothers Osborne with I'm Not For Everyone. For a second week at number 33, here's Frank Gray with Country Look Good on You. In its 26th week on the chart, he slips a notch to number 32, Toby Keith with Old School. And moving up one to number 31, here's newcomer Ernest with Morgan Wallen and Flower Shops. Holding at number 30 this week, here's Scotty McCreery and Damn Straight. Sliding down 3 spots from 26 back to 29 this week, here's Dan and Shay with Steal My Love. At number 28, 10th week in the 40, up 1, here's Walker Hayes and AA. At number 27, his 4th week in the countdown, he's up 1, Jason Aldean with Trouble with a Heartbreak. At number 26, in her 5th week on the chart, here's Maren Morris, up 1 with Circles Around This Town. Holding at number 25 this week is Tim McGraw with 7500 OBO. At number 24 again this week, here's Luke Bryan and Up. At number 23 for the 3rd week, here's Jake Owen with Best Thing Since Backroads. Slipping 2 spots to number 22 is Miranda Lambert with If I Was a Cowboy. And in his 15th week in the countdown, he's up 1 to number 21, Thomas Rhett with Slow Down Summer. At number 20, slipping back a spot, here's Keith Urban with Wild Hearts. Up 2 spots to number 19, this 6th week in the countdown, here's Luke Combs and Doing This. At number 18, slipping back a spot, there's Hardy with Give Heaven Some Hell. At number 17, moving up 1, it's Cole Swindell and Laney Wilson with Never Say Never. At number 16 for a 2nd week, here's Blake Shelton with Come Back as a Country Boy. At number 15 again this week, here's Carly Pearce and Ashley McBride with Never Wanted to Be That Girl. Slipping back a spot to number 14 is 43rd week on the chart, here's Russell Dickerson with Home Sweet. At number 13, in his 21st week on the chart, he moves up 1. It's Dierks Bentley, along with Breland and Hardy with Beers on Me. Here's a former number 1, from number 5 last week to number 12. It's Chris Stapleton with You Should Probably Leave. And here's a former number 1, in fact, last week's number 1, this week at number 11, Jimmy Allen and Brad Paisley, and Freedom Was a Highway. Here's the first of the 10 biggest hits, up 2 spots this week, scoring his 15th top 10 country hit. Here's Eric Church with Heart on Fire. Here's a former number 1, slipping a notch to number 9, Dustin Lynch and Mackenzie Porter with Thinking About You. Here's a former number 1, slipping a notch to number 8, Jordan Davis and Luke Bryan, called Buy Dirt. Leaping 4 spots and collecting his 10th top 10 hit, here's Sam Hunt at number 7 with 23. Also up 4 spots, here's Elle King and Miranda Lambert at number 6, Drunk and I Don't Want to Go Home. At number 5, with the biggest hit of his career, there's Cody Johnson as he moves up 4 notches with Till You Can't. At number 4, up 2 spots, here's Parker McCollum and To Be Loved by You. At number 3, moving up 1, it's Kane Brown and One Mississippi. At number 2, moving up a spot this week, it's Kelsey Ballerini and Chesney, Half of My Hometown. And here's the number 1 song in country music this week, taking 26 weeks to get here and moving up a spot, scoring its 5th number 1 hit. It's Morgan Wallen from his Dangerous album called Sand in My Boots. And from 40 to number 1, that's our countdown of this week's biggest hits from MediaBase 24/7 for the week ending February 26, 2022. I'm Chris. Thank you for listening.